Hello and welcome to the Butterfly Sage. Today I'm going to tell you a health story. So let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Some of you will get that. But anyways, I ended up getting my first kidney infection when I was 8 months old. Now, obviously, I don't remember that. I only have to go on what my mother told me. So I kept getting kidney infections every few months from that point on. So I had to take antibiotics every single time I got a kidney infection. So I felt really sorry for my mom because I was not an easy child to get to take medicine at all. Like even the liquid kind, let alone the swallowing pills. I'm still not good at swallowing pills to this day. Tiny mouth. At age 5, finally, the doctors decided to figure out why I kept getting kidney infections. I remember going into the hospital and I had this little elephant backpack. It was light blue with red polka dots. It reminded me of the nightmare dream that Winnie the Pooh had about the heffalumps and woozles. That elephant backpack looked like one of those heffalumps. Anyways, it was cute. I kind of still wish I had it to this day. At the hospital, everyone was treating me nice, including my parents. The nurses were playing games with me. And I knew there was something up. The jig was up, but I didn't know what was wrong. I just knew that most little girls my age did not have to go into the hospital. But what they did, the procedure they did was called a cystourethrogram. And probably not many of you have had that test done. But let me tell you, it is not pleasant. And what that is where they take a little tiny catheter and insert it in the urethra all the way up to the bladder, and they insert contrast dye to take a look at the bladder and how the kidneys are functioning, and they take x-rays while your bladder is full and while you are urinating on the table, which is very humiliating and embarrassing when you wake up. So it is a very unpleasant procedure. On top of it not being the most comfortable. What they found in the cystourethrogram was that what was causing my recurrent kidney infections is vesicoureteral reflux. What it does is it blocks the urine behind the kidneys and doesn't let the urine go through, and in the meantime that damages the kidneys and they can't function. And there is a corrective surgery they can do for it to unblock it and let that through, and it delays kidney failure in children. But the doctor told my parents that I was too little and too young to have that corrective surgery, and so I didn't have it done. Come to find out, years later, I met a woman on dialysis who was probably around 10 years older than I am, and we started talking. I told her what happened and what the doctor said, and she's like, well, that's silly because I had that same corrective surgery done when I was little, and that's why I'm just now having kidney failure. And when I found that out, I could have been spared dialysis as a child had they done that corrective surgery. And it's definitely heartbreaking, angering. Way too many years to sue a doctor, but I don't know if we would have. I guess it was my lot in life to go through all that terrible stuff as a child. It's just unfortunate and heartbreaking. I guess sometimes in life you just have to take what life has dealt you and make the most of it. Not only was that doctor wrong about me not being able to have the corrective surgery, he also told my parents that I was going to grow out of that disease by the time I hit puberty. And boy, was he wrong. The next segment of the story on the next Talk Tuesday, first Tuesday of the month. If you've watched this far, thank you so much, and I have a funny story to tell you. Embarrassing, kind of funny story, guys. Today I was grocery shopping. I get my stuff. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I bump into not a card, but it's like on the side aisle. It's a little extra thing that sticks out into the aisle, and it has crackers, and so I bump into that, and the sticker for that falls off. So I grab it and I put it back on the thing. Everything's good, or so I thought. I get out to the check stand, check everything out, drive home. Thankfully, I didn't get out and go anywhere else, because otherwise this could be a very more embarrassing story. I get home and my husband's like, what's that on your butt? And I'm like, What do you mean, what's on my butt? And I turn around and I look. This is attached to me. So, yep, that's right, folks. I was shopping with a huge price tag on my patootie. Fortunately, it was a Monday morning. Not very many people go grocery shopping on a Monday morning, but Safeway is now mixing their tag because I didn't notice it till I got home. Baby got back. Watch out, wide load coming through. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. I think probably only maybe 30 people saw it if I'm fortunate. It doesn't matter. I'm probably never gonna see them again anyways. But it was definitely embarrassing and funny. So thanks for watching. Until next time, feed the pollinators for me. But don't give them nerds clusters, gummy clusters. Apparently that's what I am, a nerd's gummy. That's about right, actually. See you next time.